Thanks for watching the WHME TV 46 High School Game of the Week, brought to you by
We got all these Yoders and Millers. Yoders milling about tonight here on the floor at the Falcons' Nest as Fairfield falls to Westview tonight by a count of 74-58. Chuck Freeby, Bob Nagel courtside. Bob, I think the last time we saw a triple-double on 46, it may have been Skylar Dickens in a high school game. But Charlie Yoder had one tonight. 26 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists.
And, you know, he didn't have the great scoring night as far as, you know, making everything that he throws up there. Did really well, made his last 5 shots in the ball game, but he found other ways to help his team. He certainly had a lot to do with Drew Litweiler having a great game. He had a lot to do with his, like he said afterwards, in talking to Bo Hunt, is very articulate, talking about how important it is for the younger guys who haven't had the major minutes in big games to continue to develop, and he's a big part of that.
Well, I guess Bob's sitting here predicting things because here's Charlie Yoder now, our IU South Bend fulfilling the promise player of the game, standing by, not so live with Bo Hunt.
Standing by with Charlie Yoder. Charlie, first off, congratulations being our player game, 26 points tonight. Just talk about this victory with against this Fairfield team you just played a week ago.
I mean, it means a lot, especially in conference play. I think they had one loss too coming into it, so they were tied for first as well. So, I mean, we just have to keep winning conference games and keep ourselves in the discussion for the conference. We got another big one tomorrow, so we got to refocus on that quick.
We've seen you over the past 4 years, and your team last year versus the team this year, you lost a lot of seniors, lost a lot of guys. What's the biggest adjustment for you this year?
I mean, I think we're just figuring each other out. We didn't, I mean, at the beginning of the year, it wasn't quite as balanced, and then now we're figuring out, and I think every day we get better, and we're just really working hard, and I think it's paying off.
Talking about working together, you guys had 6 guys on the scoreboard just in the first quarter alone. Drew with a big game tonight as well.
Drew played well. I think we're really coming along, and our young guys are adjusting well to varsity basketball. Most of the people on this team haven't played major minutes on the varsity yet, so for them to come out and just keep improving like they are and playing like they did tonight, I mean, helps us tremendously.
Charlie, I'm sure we're going to see you in the sectional.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
And now it's time for our electrical workers, Local 153 electrifying play, but in this case, it'll be plays of the game because we felt like Owen Miller deserved a little something for his effort tonight. He had a career-high 29, and he'll hit one of these threes, which helped electrify the Falcon fans, but Mr. Yoder also had a fairly electrifying play.
Yeah, he did, and it was a special call by my partner here. Hey, showtime. And he went down and finished it off. And again, he could do that so many more times in a game if that was important to him. But you get 2 points, whether it's a short basket, using the glass, or slam dunking it. So he saves his time and his spots. But yeah, Owen Miller was outstanding. You know, he didn't just, like, his average, or his previous high was 16. He didn't have 17. He didn't have 18. He found out that he's a guy that can really score the basketball, and that's going to lift this team the rest of the season.
So Randy Deshaun's team falls to 4-9. They'll face West Noble Friday. Westview has to recover from a lot of energy expended tonight and turn around, play Garrett in a conference game tomorrow night on the road. Not an easy assignment for Rob Yoder's team.
No question about it. Should be fun.
Should be fun next week, too, but our thanks to our TV 46 crew who brought us this one tonight. Our production manager, Dean Korsmo, leading the way with our usual cast of characters. Reminder, we've got college basketball for you on the weekend. Sunday at 1 on 103.1, it's Maryland and Indiana. On 92.1 and 96.9 at 2, the Notre Dame women take on Virginia. The next Friday night, NIC action comes your way as we make our first pilgrimage to Walkerton for New Prairie and John Glenn on next week's Game of the Week. Now for my broadcast partners, they're Hall of Famers, you know, Bob Nagel and Bo Hunt. It's Chuck Freeby. Once again, the final. The Westview Warriors go to 10-3 on the year with a 74-58 win over Fairfield. Chuck Freeby saying so long from beautiful